So today, I have another quick update from one of the world's leading quantum computing companies, IonQ. So let's check it out. IonQ raises 2023 bookings expectations to $50 million at midpoint, anticipates doubling bookings from prior year. So you heard the title correctly. IonQ is increasing its 2023 bookings expectations by 25%, which will bring them up to a range of around $45 to $55 million. And at this midpoint, IonQ is now expecting more than 100% growth in bookings compared to last year's booking performance of only $24.5 million. So like I mentioned, IonQ's increased bookings expectations comes right to the door of the recent $28 million USD deal that will see IonQ install 2 future quantum systems in Europe, including the anticipated algorithmic qubit count 64 system. Furthermore, such a quantum computer would be capable of considering more than 18 quintillion different possibilities simultaneously, which is an 18 followed by 18 zeros, and is anticipated to demonstrate a huge advantage over even the very best supercomputers across a variety of applications. Which, if you're curious about the difference between a supercomputer and a quantum computer, supercomputers are primarily used by engineers and scientists when they encounter difficult problems. These are essentially just really large classical computers, often with thousands of CPU and GPU cores. And today's classical computers use bits, which is simply a stream of electrical pulses representing either a 1 or a 0. Quantum computers, on the other hand though, use qubits, which are typically subatomic particles like electrons or photons. And generating and managing qubits is a scientific and engineering challenge, as because of how many computations quantum computers are able to handle, they can get extremely hot. Because of this, companies like IBM, Google, and Rigetti Computing use superconducting circuits cooled to temperatures colder than deep space, where no one can hear you scream. IonQ, on the other hand though, is a bit different, as they trap individual atoms in electromagnetic fields on a silicon chip in ultra-high vacuum chambers. In both cases though, the goal is to isolate the qubits in a controlled quantum state, which allows for the processing of information much faster than a supercomputer. I digress though. Regarding IonQ's recent commercial deal, this transaction is going to allow IonQ to service its European customers out of a joint center, with IonQ and its partner each managing 50% of the IonQ systems. So according to Thomas Kramer, the chief financial officer of IonQ, he said, and I quote, "IonQ continues to demonstrate strong business momentum, and our ability to double bookings year over year will be yet another important milestone. We are thrilled to further our progress towards commercialization through our continued expansion in Europe." So yeah, IonQ currently anticipates delivering the first quantum system in Europe after 2023. And as such, they will not be increasing its expectation to 2023 recognized revenue. However, IonQ still states that they will of course continue to update investors on their financial outlook and their upcoming second quarter 2023 earnings call, which will be announced sometime next month. And that's all I've got for you today. If you enjoyed this video and want to understand more about IonQ's latest commercial deal that I touched on, then you'll want to watch this specific video right here, where I explain everything in greater detail. Thanks again, and I'll catch you next time.